Welcome to the Word with Kevin Kleiner. Today I'm going to be talking about not giving up, and I'm going to be sharing one of my favorite stories in the Bible. And this story is about the two blind men who received their sight. And so our scriptural reference is Matthew chapter 20, verse 29. It says, as Jesus and his disciples were leaving Jericho, a large crowd followed him. Two blind men were sitting by the roadside, and when they heard that Jesus was going by, they shouted, Lord, Son of David, have mercy on us. Then the crowd rebuked them and told them, be quiet. But they shouted all the louder, Lord, Son of David, have mercy on us. But Jesus stopped and called them. What do you want me to do for you? He asked. Lord, he answered, we want our sight. Jesus had compassion on them and touched their eyes. Immediately they received their sight and followed him. Wow. Look, I just want to, tickle your imagination. I want you to imagine that these people had heard Jesus pass by many times, and then they were now familiar with the fact that Jesus moved with crowds. So when they heard that there was a big crowd, they assumed it was the Lord Jesus Christ, and then so they positioned themselves, and then they cried out, and then they knew if they would cry out because they had anticipation and faith, they would receive whatever it is. So people try to tell them to shut up, and they're like, no, this is our day. We've been waiting for Jesus for a long time, and now he's passing through. We're not going to be quiet. So they shouted even louder. Are you shouting loud? Are you easily giving up? When circumstances are hard, are you giving up? I'm known by my husband and children that when I'm advocating for change, I will storm in the house. I'll shout on top of my voice, and I'll speak to the Lord as if he's sitting right in front of me. Oh Lord, what do you expect me to do? You're my source. I'm working for you, Lord. I've submitted my life to you, Lord. So I shout out, I make a shout. It's only a matter of time before I receive whatever it is that I'm believing God for. If you're gonna have a giving up attitude, I'm telling you, you're probably gonna not receive whatever it is that you believe in God for, because God is pleased by faith. So this was faith. This was faith. Keep praying, keep seeking, keep pushing in the spirit, because that's how it is. In such a broken world, God had designed us to go through things. And that's the only way that can take us to another place where we go through things, we come out of these things, and we come up stronger, and then we move to another level, and we come up stronger, and we keep moving, and we keep growing. And this is going to happen when our faith is challenged. So make a shout out to the Lord. Make a shout out to the Lord, whatever it is, just like the blind man. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.